Maryland's Missing and the Murdered is a weekly YouTube channel that covers the topic of missing and or murdered individuals from the state of Maryland. If you like this channel, please like and subscribe and click the bell so you'll be notified when the next cases are released. Any updates to cases will be pinned in the comments section of each video. 22-year-old Catherine Britt had been dating Jim Rhodes since high school. In 1983, Kathy was a senior in college and already had a job lined up in banking. On May 14, 1983, Kathy and Jim went out to dinner and to a movie. After that, they went back to Kathy's apartment to watch the Orioles game. After the game, they decided to drive close to the Loch Raven Reservoir to sit, snuggle, and talk. It was a very dark area. The car windows were up and only the radio was playing. Around 2 a.m. on May 15th, Kathy and Jim were startled by a car speeding by. Then all of a sudden, a man appeared and began firing his gun through the car windows. He fired 6 times. Jim was struck in the arm, chest, and head. The gunman demanded money, so Jim handed over the $10, and the suspect left in a hurry. Jim then noticed Kathy had been struck as well. However, Kathy was struck in the head. Jim sped back to Kathy's apartment and began pressing buttons for the complex for someone to call for medical help. Both Kathy and Jim were rushed to the hospital. Jim survived his injuries, but 4 days later, Kathy succumbed to hers. As cops were investigating, they learned of another similar case that occurred a month earlier on April 16th. In the same area, another couple in a car was shot. In comparing the two cases, both women were shot in the head and both males drove away to get help. Also, police discovered that the gun used in both crimes was the same gun. The first couple shot, both of them survived. A composite sketch of the suspect was done, and there is a $2,000 reward in this case by calling 1-866-7-LOCK-UP, or you can text 274-637 and start the text with MCS. Thank you for joining me this week. If there's a Maryland's Missing or Murdered case you'd like to see on this channel, email me at marylandsmissing@gmail.com. My X account is Maryland's M&M. Music is by Silent Vengeance. Sources will be listed in the outro. I'll see you again next week. Be kind to one another. You never know what will happen tomorrow.